Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a Go Loud original.
He was telling me that this fella he knows, his stag got kidnapped on their stag's do or something in Mexico. But the people that kidnapped him just were chilling with him and just like fed him the whole time and all. We're trying to just get money off the people he was with.
The Isle of Man.
Are you in there?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Years ago.
Doing
I think. Wait, is the Isle of Man off the coast of Galway?
No. If you met someone, say if your man was single, if you met someone and the fella came in and was like, you were seeing him, and he said, I've actually had sex with your man before, would you be able to look at him the same and be with him?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Hold My Drink podcast with Charleen and Ellie. I don't know why I say both our names.
Hello.
But here we are now. If you are new here or for any recurring listeners, just a little info on our fabulous podcast. We want this podcast to be like a group chat between the girls.
Bathroom on a night out.
Yeah, the drunk girl you meet that you tell all your confessions and problems to.
And just your little friends.
Yeah, just a safe space to come and listen to us chat, basically.
Yes. So on this week's episode, we talk about our travel bucket lists, our travel memories and places that we still want to go.
Yeah, we want to go see.
There's so much to see in the world. And we also talk about our recent travels.
Yes.
So my trip to Mexico, which I may or may not be currently on.
Yeah.
By the time this come out.
We have a few segments today. We have Wait Till I Tell You, which is just like a little story time. We have the German word of the week, which is slowly becoming, look at her, she's starting already, slowly becoming one of my favourites.
And we also did our secret in the stalls. We talked about someone's dad send explicit messages. Do they tell the mom or not? Someone who broke up with their boyfriend and they've already met someone else. Is it too soon? And then a really, really juicy one of this guy that went home with his guy he met and actually ended up realising that he'd been with his dad. So if you want some advice, if you're in a similar situation as well, or you just want to hear about it, then keep on listening. So you were travelling the weekend just gone?
I was.
Only until this morning.
Oh, literally only until this morning.
I rang Ellie at 3 o'clock, 2, and she was only awake.
If you didn't ring me, I wasn't
getting
out
still
of
be
bed.
asleep. It would just be the Charleen podcast.
Probably on your own.
Tell us where you were the weekend.
I was in Liverpool.
Oh,
lovely Liverpool.
I've never been.
I can't believe that. I find that really shocking that you've never been.
I know, same.
Liverpool and Manchester. I think
never been there either. Well, not as for a night out. I've been to Manchester,
but never for a night out.
No,
I think I feel like I've been to Manchester and Liverpool more places than I have in some places in Ireland.
Really?
Definitely.
Is it really glam?
No.
Is it not?
No.
Really?
It's normal glam, like.
Oh, I thought it'd be like extra.
No.
Do you think it's because Dublin's getting nearly as glam that you don't know? Like maybe back in the day it used to be more glam.
Yeah. Like I think Liverpool used to be more glam now. But like then again also like some of the stuff that you'd be wearing over in Liverpool I wouldn't wear here.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the outfit you wore, would you not wear that here?
No, probably not.
Why not?
I don't even know. I feel like
it's just not, because you feel like you're on your holiday.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. You feel like you're away,
yeah.
so you feel like you can get away with something a little more saucy.
And are you hungover?
Oh, I haven't slept since Friday.
You sound great.
Do I?
Yeah, you don't sound tired. Like
I'm not even hungover. Like I
just wrecked.
Yesterday we went late Saturday night, so Sunday we spent the day in bed.
Okay.
Got Nando's and it was absolutely fabulous. But
I think got Nando's on Friday, didn't we? As well.
Be hanging me out to dry here that I've had 2 Nando's in the space of 2 days.
No, was that Friday? Yeah.
But no, I don't feel hungover, which is a shock.
Which is a win.
Yeah, a win. I'm just absolutely exhausted.
I think that's what hangover is though, just the tiredness is the worst part of it.
No, well, like
or if you feel nausea.
Yeah. But I don't feel any of that. I'm just
what were you drinking?
Anything that was
and everything.
We got a bottle of you know the shots, the apple sours.
Oh,
the green
you
ones.
Get a bottle of that.
No, we got the cherry one. I've never tasted something so vile in my life.
God.
It was like tasting like a lipstick, you know, like fake cherry lipstick.
Is it meant to be like cherry cola or no?
It's absolutely not. It's vile and it's so thick and red and ugh.
I used to drink apple sours when I was younger to Portugal every year, and we used to get. Remember me and Cueva went to the off license.
Oh yeah.
And we used to go in and we used to not know like what alcohol was, like as in like what each tasted like and stuff. Like we were like 15, but they'd let you buy anything over there. Like so we just kind of do a little pick pick and mix every day. We're like, what will we get? And we got apple sours one night. We were drinking it out of the bottle as if it was a pre-drink. Like pre-drink before we went to the bar. Then another night we got, what's that licorice one called?
Yeah,
No, Sambuca.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We got that and we just picked being like, oh yeah, that'll be great. Not knowing what the fuck
Like
it tasted
mixing
like.
it with things?
No, straight. We got it. We were like, oh yeah, try this tonight. 40% grand. We locked after that. Not understanding that's when something's higher percentage, it's gonna taste like shit. Like, and we got it, and we were just sipping it from the bottle. We're like, this is kind of sick. Wouldn't recommend. You can just drink mad stuff when you're younger.
I know. You don't. It's like as if you don't taste it,
and then next day you're fresh.
And then you get old like me, and everything goes down.
I know. And remember how like you'd get drunk off one bottle as well.
Oh, you'd have the cheapest nights out ever.
I know.
You'd go out with €20 and have money.
I know.
To get home as well.
You actually end up with more when I come back somehow.
But no, yeah, I'm surprisingly just absolutely tired. I'm going to bed at 8 o'clock tonight. I think I'm going to get booze when I go to bed.
I have a flight to catch at 5 to 6 in the morning.
That's absolutely sick.
It's gotten worse than that. Like, do you ever
But
wake
you're
up
going
and it sounds... No, I know, but it sounds so ungrateful. But do you ever wake up for an early flight and you're like, I don't even want to go. Can I just stay in bed? I'd actually rather stay in bed than go on a whole 3-week holiday.
Literally. And you're probably not going to get into bed till 12 tonight.
12.
You need to be in the airport for 3.
Yeah, and so some sleep. That's like a nap. That's not even sleep.
Stay up.
I don't think I could do that.
We stayed up Saturday night.
Did you?
Yeah, things weren't great, to be honest.
Did you not sleep at all then? Sunday?
No. It was
actually
dreadful.
ended up delirious though. Did you ever get that?
I think we drank ourselves sober. I swear.
Is that a real thing?
Definitely, because I thought I'd be so much worse Sunday day lying in bed. But like, once we were up and showered and all, I was like, girls, we're
fine.
actually fresh.
Yeah.
What's wrong with us?
Yeah.
I think we did.
I remember your body just went into shock and was like, oh, we're actually sober. We drank so much.
Yeah, it was like, what's going on here?
That hotel room looked lovely.
Oh my God, it was so nice.
Oh my God.
So
Like
nice.
3 beds, or was it 4 beds?
1, 2, 5.
5.
And 3 of them were double, I think, or 2 of them were double and 3 single beds, yeah. It was unreal.
How much was it for the one room?
Did we pay 173 each or something?
That's a bargain.
I don't know, but I definitely stay there again. It was called the Art House Hotel.
Yeah.
And each room has like a different theme. So our room was The Sound of Music. So it was all like gold and stuff. Then another room and it's red. Another room, I don't know what it is. There's another room and everything is black. Like the walls are black leather and all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
fab.
So real, like an art house basically.
Yeah, but it was really weird. There was no restaurant in it. Like it wasn't a hotel. It's like their apartment kind of.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because you can't just get a snack from the bar.
Yeah, we got like, the letter thing when you check in, and it was like, if you want food, you have to go around to the Shankly. They're owned by the same.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Shankly's kind of fancy like that as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like, we don't do food.
You have to get Uber Eats. Is it Uber Eats you got? Or Deliveroo?
I don't know what it was, but it was an absolute lifesaver.
I went to the New Rules gig on Friday.
I dropped you off, and a woman tried to open my door on Dame Street.
Oh my God, yeah, you were
after you got out of the car.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
She just tried to sit in the car.
I don't know where she thought she was going. Watch, I was really confused. I was just dying to get out of there. I nearly killed a cyclist 2 seconds before that as well with you in the car.
That happened to my mum. She was in London. Either my mum or dad were sitting in the car, and one of them was in the shop, and so one just came in and sat in the car. And I think it was my dad in the car, so he's real like, he didn't know what to do, and he was just sitting there, and like my mum just comes out of the shop and there's just some woman sitting in the car. Like, I think she obviously had like
memory,
something like that, amnesia or so, I don't know. But I don't know actually.
Amnesia, is that not the thing that puts you to sleep?
No.
What am I thinking? Oh, I'm thinking about
anesthesia.
Oh,
It sounds the same.
good God.
But yeah.
Was he not like, who the hell are you?
Oh, my dad's so nice. Like, I feel like he wouldn't say, I feel like he'd be like, do you want to live?
Your dad's telling your mum to get in the back of the car because there's a new
wait till you hear this, right?
My
My cat went missing one time, right? I have 2 cats. And one of them just didn't come home. He never really comes home. He comes home like maybe twice a week for a bit of food.
That's so weird.
I know. So we were like, then he didn't come home at the week at all. And then it'd been like a month and he still wasn't there. And then we got a call. I think it was off either the person that had him or the DSPCA or something. They scanned him. Sorry, no, the person that had him got him microchipped, which he has. And they rang us being like, hey, we have your cat. Like, and then my dad was like, oh, and she was like, oh, we were feeding him the whole month and all. My dad was like, do you want any money for the cat food? I was like, this woman just stole our cat and you're offering to pay for the food that she used to feed him. Like,
So
we got him back then, but I think he still just fucks off to them sometimes. But she only got him scanned after a month, like.
But see, that's why I'm just not a cat
living
person
there.
at all, because I'm just like, what's the point in owning a cat?
Yeah. See, my other one's the opposite. He won't leave your side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But they loves him, doesn't he?
Hates
the cat.
Poor little statue is sitting there on he runs with the telly and all, and he comes there and he's like, sure, get him off me, like, what you doing? He gets
What's
real
his
like
name?
Benny.
And what's the other one's name?
Simba.
Oh.
So Benny's the one that's not that doesn't.
Are they old?
No, they're like maybe like 4 and 6 or something.
Oh.
About that. They're kind of old now. I always just see them still as young.
Do you?
Do you know when something just, like with my brother, I'm like, he's still 12. I'm like,
Oh,
fuck, he's
yeah.
actually going 22 or something.
Yeah, my brother's
like,
24 and I'm like, you're 16.
yeah, literally. That's like my cats. I still see them as little kittens and they're just big. Like
Are they cuddly, like?
Benny is, but sometimes he scratches you like.
Oh, see, fuck
then,
that. No,
yeah.
I'd absolutely.
He scratched it. That's why him and Dana are friends. So Dana was petting him, just real like whatever, it'd be real nice, and then he went like and like scratched him and got his arm. And the other day he got his paw caught in my like woolly jumper. So they have like nails on each finger, and his one nail got caught, and I was like, "Fuck, he's gonna start scratching the face off me, trying to get it off."
Oh, trying to get it.
And I was just like, and he was like this, trying to get it. Oh my god, we're so scared.
I just think they're so aggressive.
they're really unpredictable. So is all animals, though. I
No,
think.
cats are different.
Different breed.
A cat would jump at you and attack you. A dog wouldn't. I don't think.
Do you ever hear
No.
stories with dogs and like babies? And
I
all?
feel like cats are just bitches.
Yeah. Mine are 2 boys, so there's little bastards.
Oh, good night. So moving swiftly along from cats in travel, we don't really know what happened there.
Yeah, well, how did I
don't know.
Anyway.
Wouldn't be like us.
No.
For Wait Till I Tell You this week, we're obviously talking about travel, so I'm just going to tell you a little story about how much stupid money I paid for outfits for Liverpool, and wore 2 of them. So I brought 7 outfits with me. They cost me
And
over
a big suitcase
Oh,
for
yeah.
1 night. Oh, sorry, 2 nights.
2 nights. Well, we went late Saturday night. Our flight was at 6:30.
Yeah.
Came home this morning at 8 or whatever.
So 1 day, 2 nights, basically, isn't it?
Yeah. It's less than 48 hours, is it?
Yeah.
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 Brought a 20 kg case. Got to Ryanair on Saturday night and, oh, sorry, your case actually overweight.
Wait, did you have to pay?
No, I took stuff out of it.
Oh.
No way, I was like,
How much overweight was it?
I was only by like €11, so
well
just something
then.
small. But
No.
an overweight 20 kg case going away. Don't ask me how that happened. I brought 7 outfits with me. I paid about €600 for my outfits. €100 of that was customs because me being stupid had ordered clothes from Australia. What was I thinking? And then also, I never knew you could do this, and this is the first time that I did this. I got clothes delivered to the hotel.
I'm after doing that for Mexico as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why have I never done that
I
before?
know,
And
I
it was
know.
there. Now, I didn't like any of the stuff I got, but I was,
Or do you know, even when you're away and you're like, fuck, am I forgetting this? Or, oh my God, I have this. Like,
you can get stuff
you can just
delivered.
get delivered. Like, you feel like when you're away, you're in like this
Yeah.
like zone of like nothing normal happens.
Yeah,
But like,
because you're not at home and used to things.
Yeah.
Now, I did have to loads of people were texting me because I had it up on Instagram. I did have to ask the hotel, could they?
Okay.
Because I was also
I just
afraid.
said, I didn't ask that.
I was also afraid that if it got delivered and nobody was there,
It will get sent back.
where does it go?
Yeah, that's true.
How the hell was I going to find it?
I must actually text the hotel now you say that. They'll be
But-
like, no, there's no Charleen here, sorry.
Yeah.
Send that back.
But yeah, 7 outfits for 2 nights and wore 2 of them.
And weren't 2 of them shit quality as well?
A few of them were shit quality. So
And they were
shit.
expensive.
Oh, 2 dresses from the UK that I bought. One of the zips was broken.
Which one was that? The pink?
No, the white sequins one. The
Oh,
zip
that
on
was,
the back
was that
was
not
broken.
Australia?
No,
thought
that was the UK.
Oh.
€233 for 2 dresses. One of them was like a fucking t-shirt, and the other
And
one
they
the
haven't
zip
even
came
replied
broke.
to your email?
No, I haven't replied to my email or anything.
I put that on Instagram. Like, that was what, a week ago you emailed them?
Nothing. And then the stuff that I got delivered to the hotel wasn't brilliant either.
Like, do you know when you get something for cheap and you're like, right, I can expect that quality, but if you're going to spend €230 on a dress
Oh,
or
yeah.
2, you'd want them to be nice.
Yeah, for that much money. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, not that I have no faith in online places, but there's only like select places that I know I can order from now that I know the quality will be good.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I feel like I have a good sense of judgment
And
when it comes
size
to
and
stuff.
all.
But
Yeah.
like the way that they make things look online sometimes.
It's a fucking joke.
Dude, I bought an outfit and it was a corset and a skirt.
I see, yeah, the pink one.
The pink one, it's mesh. It's completely mesh.
Oh, what?
The skirt is completely mesh.
So your whole arse would have been
Your whole hole will be out. Like
And
if
your
someone,
nipples.
if someone took a flash picture, like your whole bum cheeks are on show. But like on the website, it doesn't
You can't
say
even
that it's
see one
mesh.
nipple.
No, you think it's just like normal, you know. Oh, so
They
bad.
must as well sometimes, like, I'm sure it's probably this is completely loud, but like they probably like pin the back and like make it look like perfect fitting.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then when you get it, you're like, oh my god.
What is that?
Yeah.
So,
Or they custom make it to the model.
to fit her.
So there's like a glove on there.
Yeah.
I think that's what they do with the Opally ones because they look like perfect on them.
Oh, well, they were all more or less perfect.
No, they are. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So sad.
they all are actually Barbie dolls.
But yeah, that's me being an absolute big fat gobshite. So now I've about 7 outfits left that are not going to get worn here. Probably.
Anyone wants to buy them, at least.
Yeah, I might
Any
sell them.
Depop will be available very soon.
I might make a Depop because this is just getting out of control.
That makes me nervous. I've yet to pack for Mexico. I'm packing tonight, like most of my stuff. But the fact that you were able to fill a 20 kg case for one day, I only have that for
I brought
Mexico.
a lot of makeup, so I think that was the bulk of the weight.
Yeah.
And
Did you even use all of it, or do you need all that? Like,
No, I don't think I used all
No.
of it, but I still had it. But I brought like my body cream, my skincare.
yeah, you don't really size down, don't you? When you don't have to,
No,
because
yeah.
you could just throw it in.
Yeah, but that's what I thought. I was like, if I had to bring a 10 kg case,
Yeah.
I'd be fucked with that one little plastic bag going through the airport.
Oh, and they're really strict. They're like, sorry, one bag each. And if one lip gloss doesn't fit in, they're like, sorry,
bin it.
bin.
Or you can get things posted, actually. I think.
Can you?
Yeah, if you really, really want it.
I remember I was going to Dubai and me and Dano both had Louis Vuitton perfume and it doesn't have milliliters written on it. And we got stopped with them and they were like checking them. I was like, fuck. I was like, oh my god, if these are over 100 mils, that's like €600 worth of perfume gone.
Gone down the drain.
And it was definitely 100 mils. It was on the dot, like, so.
They're very strict in Liverpool coming home with those little baggies.
Are they?
Yeah, because on the way leaving, not this time I went to Liverpool, but when I was over there getting my teeth done a few weeks ago, leaving from Dublin going over, I had that one plastic bag and had my liquids or whatever in it. But like I had makeup with me in my carry-on, like I had lipsticks and stuff in my carry-on, and Dublin was grand with it. And then coming back,
They opened them up.
yeah, opened my case. And
Lipstick, not even lip gloss.
no, do you know what it was? It was a cream contour. It was, you know, like my little pink honey
Jesus,
cream
yeah.
contour thing. She took it out and she was like, that needs to go in the plastic bag. And I was like, it's not a liquid. It's not milliliters,
Not
it's
milliliters
grams.
at all, yeah.
Like, is that not common sense? Like,
Yeah.
maybe I'm just being stupid. And I got real tick with her because I was like, that says grams. I don't think you can weigh a
No.
liquid in grams,
No,
can you?
No.
No.
Well,
And
you can, but it's not liquid, it's a stick.
yeah, she was like, that's a liquid. Or it was like a pot thing. She's like, that's a liquid. And I was like, it's not. She was like, it's anything that's spreadable. Anything that's spreadable. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna go spread my cream contour stick.
yeah, I was like,
It's spread,
right,
like,
okay. I was like, so I've lipsticks in my bag. What's the story with that? Lipsticks are
Spreadable?
spreadable. She's like, they're different. I was like, I don't actually think they are, but I'm pretty sure a lipstick and a cream contour are very
It's the
similar.
same. Wait, what stick is it? Pink honey. What's that one?
No, it's like a pot.
a
It's
pot?
yeah, like a pot thing.
No.
Yeah, she was
That's
like, it's anything that's spreadable has to be a male. I was like, oh, here, and she made me throw away some stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was really sad.
What did you throw away?
I think so. It was like a tonic. That's
Oh,
called.
toner.
Yeah, toner stuff. I was like, oh,
R.I.P.
yeah. I wonder if they keep any of that stuff.
Probably they're like, yes,
Seriously,
toner.
yeah. I know, but I wonder if they get something good. Or they like that's going
Probably
home with
straight
me.
in my basket.
Yeah,
You're coming home
with me. I wonder if they actually do that.
Probably.
If anybody works in security in the airport, can you let us know?
Yeah, let us
They're
know.
so scary. The woman in Liverpool this morning actually gave out to me because I was recording in security.
Give out. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to have cameras.
I hate being
Why
given
is
out.
that?
It embarrasses me so much.
Same. I'm like, oh my god, sorry.
She's like, there's no recording or taking pictures, or there's no taking pictures. My first response was to say, I was taking a video.
yeah, that's much better.
I was like, I was taking a video. She's like, delete it right now. And I was like, I did. It's gone. She was like, delete it now. I was like,
What's the problem with that? Though?
I don't know. I was just taking a video of Charlene and Michaela getting stuck behind the gate. Or Charmaine and Michaela. I do that with you all the time. Just taking a video of them stuck behind a little gate.
Oh my god.
She was not impressed.
They're quite no, actually the Dublin ones are nice, but do you ever get when you're away they're so brash with you and all, and so like snappy with you.
I was only saying to the girls this morning, going through like any other airport makes me realise how much I love Dublin Airport.
Yeah.
And any time I come back through security, especially in, well, T2 is different I think, but any time I come back into Dublin passport control, they call you by your name, and I love that so much.
yeah.
And like, I've been over to Manchester coming home, passport control, they look at your passport and they say, welcome home, Ellie. I'm like,
it's so there's
I
no
love you
feeling like
guys.
coming home,
I
is there
know.
not?
I was like, that is adorable.
Even when you don't want to be home, it's like
yeah, you just
Yeah.
feel like, it's like you're just,
isn't it? It's like you'd breathe a sigh of relief, like
yeah.
oh,
So that was my little stupid money spent over the weekend
that's a little story time.
on silly outfits. So Depop listed below. Quick plug.
German word of the week is where I teach us German word of the week. Very self-explanatory. I'm going to do travel related, so that's a little clue for you. I think you'll get this.
Does it sound like what it is?
No. So the word is koffer.
Koffer? Coffee?
No. Travel related.
Oh shit, sorry.
I suppose coffee is travel related.
Koffer. Put it in the German sense. Meine
Oh,
Koffer.
this is gonna give it away, I think.
Why?
I don't know. Ich muss meinen Koffer packen.
Case.
Yeah.
Yay!
Suitcase, yeah.
Once I heard the word packing.
Yeah. So it means I have
packing.
to pack my suitcase.
Suitcase.
Which I do.
What is it again?
Koffer.
Koffer. I like that. Is that suitcase or case?
Suitcase,
Suitcase.
I think. Is that the same thing? Suitcase and case?
I don't know, I just thought it'd be two different words.
Yeah, so we have two different words, don't we? I think it's all the one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Koffer.
Koffer. There you go. Little travel word for you.
was
So if you see that in, actually my dad, he's obviously Irish, my mom's German, and my mom was like running around in Germany one day. She said she was like real stressed looking for the way to a train or something like that, and my mom was like, where, like, find a sign, like, where are we now? Or maybe they're on the phone or something, I don't know. My dad looked up and he goes, Ausgang. And my mom was like, that means exit. Like, just doesn't tell you anything about where he was. Like, she wanted to know, like, where, like, what place, but
Would he never learn it? No.
He went to like German lessons, but he's not a very good pupil.
Oh, is he not?
So no, he didn't like school around, so he just gave up.
And he never speaks with your mum at all?
No, not once, no.
And did the three of us all speak
I don't
German
think
to your
I
mum?
wonder, do a lot of people learn it for like if they have a foreign partner?
Yeah. Would you?
Would I speak to my kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's just so easy to learn because you don't really have to learn it. You just be brought up with it, and that's it.
I'd love
Like
that.
it's not a stress. It's taking a stress off them for their whole life, basically, with school, college. Like that actually helped me so much.
Really?
Yeah,
My little
it just
cousin
was
is
one
like that.
less thing to worry about.
Is she 3, I think? Was she 3 or 4? Her dad is Brazilian. My cousin then is Irish. And she goes to a Nina as well.
Wow.
So she speaks
3
Portuguese,
languages.
Irish and English.
And
she
when you
goes
have
between-
Portuguese, it's kind of similar to Spanish. They basically have that as well.
She goes between the two of them. Like she'll be saying one thing and she'll ask her dad, or she'll say it in Portuguese and then she'll say it in Irish. And
Yeah, it's so fluid for them.
it just comes. And I'm like,
when you're
kids
that
are
age.
amazing.
Yeah, they really
When
are.
you're able to do something like that.
Yeah, you know, without even thinking about it.
No, yeah.
And it
just
really
comes-
develops your brain, I think, as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd love to know another language.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, I
It's hard.
started Spanish in school and I gave it up because it's too hard.
Really?
Yeah, and I hate Irish too, so I don't know. The whole thing about when you know one language makes them all easy is
Bullshit.
bollocks. Yeah. So I didn't find it any easy at all.
No.
But I think it's because I learned it growing up. I think if you learn it separately, maybe then, but language is not really my thing.
And he's all talk about your dad behind his back and he doesn't
Yeah,
know.
we can, yeah.
No
Yeah.
way.
Well, he knows. He can tell his tone of voice sometimes. They're
okay.
like dad is Papa. So
Oh.
if he hears that, he knows like we're talking about.
God. I'd love to be a little fly in the wall in your house and just hear yourself speaking German. I just
And be
think
able
it's
to
so
translate it all.
fascinating. Yeah, I love it. Thanks for the German word of the week.
Yay.
That was fun.
So keeping with the travel related talks and foreign related talks, we're going to talk about travel. So both of us have been busy travelling over the last few weeks and months and years. So this week we want to talk about travel.
Yeah. You've
So
a big travel ahead of you now.
Big travel. I'm so excited. Well, by the time this comes out, probably be over. Or
Oh.
maybe. Or still going.
Or you might still be there.
Yeah, that's my biggest place I've been to. So I'm going to Mexico. I've been to Mexico and Miami and Orlando. We don't really know what we're doing the second half of the holiday, to be honest, at all. But I actually got a fella off Instagram. He's like organising the whole of the Mexico trip for us.
So,
He's doing like all our booking, like a dinner bookings, all that. Yeah,
why?
because I can't do any of that.
And you pay him to do it? Like,
No, I actually asked him. I followed him for a while because he had really nice pictures of Tulum up, which is where I'm going. And I was like, hey, how does it work? How do I pay you? Like, what do you do?
Yeah,
And
what
he
do
done
you
he done a Zoom call with us and all, and was asking what we want to do. I was like, how do we pay you? And he was like, oh, I'm only starting the page. Like, I just do this. But if at the end you want to tip me, like that's okay. But like, he's just really passionate about Tulum and like just really knows a lot about it and recommendations and all. So he just helps.
oh,
yeah.
that's adorable.
I know. And like obviously then if I tag his page and stuff, that will help him as well.
Yeah, of
like, and
course.
he's been great so far. So
So did you book
Highly
anything for it?
yeah.
What have you got booked?
I have like restaurants and beach clubs, and then we're gonna go to the Chicken Eat Itza or Chichen or something. It's one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Fun.
Gonna go there for a day trip and then see the cenote, it's called. It's like these big like H2O kind of pools, like rock pools.
Oh.
Do you know H2O, the
Yeah.
mermaid? So if I don't come home a mermaid,
They'll be
I'm
warm.
really annoyed. So they're all like blue, like water, and then there's one more. Oh yeah, and then there's like this romantic dinner. It's called the Wild Orchid Dinner, and you're sitting in like this like flower cave thing, and it's just
Go
so
away.
nice. So we just booked that as well. But it's matter quickly stuff just gets booked, and I'm like, fuck, there's no free days now.
Oh,
We
you've
booked Bagatelle as well. Yeah, booked Bagatelle as well.
What's that?
And then Nobu. Do you know Bagatelle? It's in London.
That's a band, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. Bagatelle or
Is
something. Aren't they?
I think
I didn't make that up. I think it's like an opera band or something. I don't know.
They're it's a French restaurant, but it's in London, and it's like it's kind of like SCA vibes,
Oh, lovely.
that kind of place. And then we've Nobu booked for Miami because I love Nobu. It's
Were
the
you
nicest
staying
place
in
ever.
Miami? We stayed in
South Beach.
Lowe's or something, I think it was.
Lowe's.
I really didn't like Miami. Did we say that last week? I
Oh, you didn't like Miami? Yeah.
No, didn't
Yeah.
like it at all.
Can you list all the names of the countries you've been to?
Ooh,
I don't know how many of it. Yeah.
Well, if I say some places and it's not a country, just I'm not great at stuff like that, so I'm just going to name whatever it is.
Okay.
Orlando,
Okay.
Cancun,
Mhm.
Toronto,
Mhm.
UK, obviously Spain,
Yeah.
Poland,
Yeah.
Germany.
Italy.
Yes,
France?
Italy.
France.
Never been to France.
Have you
No,
not?
Paris. I'm a fucking
Paris,
liar. What's
yeah.
wrong with me?
Holland.
Paris.
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Holland.
Africa.
No.
China. Australia.
No.
Thailand.
No.
South America.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, you were in Cancun.
Oh,
South
yeah.
America.
Cancun. I'm trying to think of all the little small European ones.
Luxembourg.
No.
Sweden.
No.
Switzerland.
No. The Isle of Man.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Years ago.
Doing
I think. Wait, is the Isle of Man off the coast of Galway?
No.
Wait, what's that one
That's
called?
the Aran Islands.
Yeah, well, I was there too, so I'll say that one. Yeah, okay. Maybe not the Isle of Man, but I was in.
Scotland, Wales.
No. Oh, I'm a bit shit.
Let me see what I've been to. Right. Ireland.
Yeah.
Obviously. UK. France. Germany. Italy. Switzerland. Holland. America. Canada. Scotland. That's it, I think.
That's
Did I miss any? No, I didn't go to Wales. I don't think I've ever been to Austria. No. No, that's it. Did I
No?
say Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you did.
Oh, Portugal and Spain.
I've never been to Portugal.
Oh, Portugal. I used to go every year. It's gorgeous.
It's one place I've never been.
It is so nice.
Really?
Yeah, and there's this guy, if you ever go, you have to go to Carvero. It's like a little town near Albufeira, but there's this man, right, called Chicken George, and he has his restaurant, and it's actually in his gaff, like, it's literally his house is there, and he has like this little side thing. There's like 6 tables, and he makes, only thing on the menu is chicken and chips.
Oh,
that's salads.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it is the
There's
nicest.
a place in not the Canary Islands, Forteventura. It's called Dolce Leche or something. And
Yeah.
like that, it's just chickens on spit roast.
Yeah,
And you
that's
buy
it.
a baguette, like a roll.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just have a chicken roll, and it's the nicest thing ever.
Is there a nicer than a roast chicken with batch bread and butter?
Salt. Yeah.
Oh
and
my
butter and salt.
God.
Oh my God.
My mouth's watering.
I know, yeah. I'm a little
No,
bit
but he's
starving.
so cute, so I hope that. And he's really old, so I hope I can go back before
Aw.
if he was to die or something.
Is there anywhere on your list that you want to go? Like anywhere, like
My dream is to do a safari in Africa.
wow.
Did you ever see Desi Perkins' Africa vlog?
No.
He's all need to go actually watch it after this podcast. But
Yeah.
oh my God, like it is insane. And also I'd love to go to like Japan and China and all like the Asian countries
Would you?
because I love sushi.
Oh yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
how good
do.
sushi would be.
Why did I think you were going to say the Maldives?
That too.
Yeah, it's not somewhere that come into your head straight away.
No,
No?
because I like to. Like I like to go there for like a honeymoon or something, but I'd
Yeah.
rather go places that you can kind of explore a little
I
bit.
forgot Dubai.
Dubai, yes.
It's the one place I've never been.
Yeah. And America's all one. I've been to a few places in America, like.
Yeah.
Well,
Been
actually, no,
around.
only 2 places. 2? No, New York and Boston, yeah.
I don't know what I need to go to Dubai.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's so much pressure to go somewhere like that.
I went last Christmas and it was so nice, but it's nearly like artificial. Like, I'm not mad into like, I feel like the older I am, I'm a little bit more like into like seeing like cultural stuff and all that. But like Dubai has nothing because it's so new. That like someone only said to me today, I was like, oh my God, you're so right, because it's only like 20 years old, the city.
Is it?
Yeah, it's all built up, it's all modern. That like you actually kind of do miss even just the look of like, you know, like a big museum or like a big gallery. I don't know. It's
like old buildings.
It's all like shops and like new everything.
Everything man-made.
Artificial.
Like,
yeah, very artificial.
I'd love to go, but I just feel like I'd need 7 years in the gym before I got there. I'd need Botox, I'd need filler.
We booked it before 2 weeks before we went, and I was the most unprepared person ever. But yeah, everyone over there has like a lot of like surgery. Not everyone, but like to see it. Like I can see if you live there. Yeah, if you live there, you'd probably be very influenced by it. Like by your surroundings. That lifestyle. And like even the malls are like everyone's so rich. Like they're actually
they don't pay taxes.
Oh yeah.
We were over here getting absolutely fleeced by the revenue.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. No wonder they're all... Yeah.
Is that why all the influencers go there, do you reckon?
I think so.
And stay there for a few months because the money that you make, you don't pay tax?
Half the year, if you live away for more than 170 days, I think, you don't pay tax in Ireland.
But you want to go tomorrow? Because I can't pay tax here anymore. I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, that's why.
No way.
But yeah, I would love to go to Dubai again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can we go?
Yeah, we should.
We should go to Australia.
We should. You can stop in Dubai on the way to Australia.
So
you could do like a little, because my sister lives in Australia, if you didn't know. People don't know I have a sister, actually.
Yeah, I didn't for a while.
Yeah. People always ask me, am I my only child? But no.
She got a sister.
Yeah. But what's the best place you've travelled to?
Cancun was amazing.
Why? Just because of the like...
Oh, I thought just the whole experience of it as a whole like was just unbelievable. I'll never get sick of going to Orlando. I've been
I'm so
3
excited.
times, I think, and I'd never get sick of going to Florida.
Did you fly straight from Cancun to Orlando?
No, when we were in Cancun, we lived in Toronto.
Oh, sorry, you didn't do them all together.
No, it was snowing in Toronto and we left and all, and then we arrived in Cancun.
Oh my God. And was the water just clear? Like?
It's just, everything's perfect. But you stay in your resort a lot and they tell you that when you get there, which is a little bit scary.
Yeah.
They tell you.
It's a bit mad.
Just for your own advice, we're advising you not to leave the resort. It's like,
okay.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
And a lot of them are all inclusive. Is your hotel all inclusive?
No.
I think we got like a half board maybe.
Our hotels are quite small, so I'm like, you can't even stay in them really.
Oh.
So if me and Dad get kidnapped.
He's not where we are.
Yeah. I'll be in them hotels somewhere. Someone was telling me the other day, I don't know who it was, but oh yeah, I know it was. He was telling me that this fella he knows, his stag got kidnapped on their stag's do or something in Mexico. But the people that kidnapped him just were chilling with him and just like fed him the whole time and all. We're trying to just get money off the people he was with. And then they met up with some guard and he got him back for them. But the fella was fresh, like he was fine.
Just
came back and was
got
like,
fed.
Yeah. Fed, watered, like.
But at least they were nice kidnappers.
Yeah. They didn't even tell anyone until they came back. Then they were told at the wedding or something like that. But I know. It just makes you feel lucky to live in Ireland because you can leave your resort without feeling
like something's going to happen.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Well, where's the best place you've been?
Probably New York. But I feel like it will be. I feel like when I go to Tulum, it will be Tulum.
Yeah.
It has to be like.
New York is just magical though. Like, there's no place like it.
It's just the feeling you get when you're driving to the city and like.
You just see it in the distance.
It's because it's been in so many movies that it nearly feels like surreal.
I think it felt like, and
that feeling never goes. I've been there 3 times. It never goes. You get it every time.
You've seen it so much growing up that it nearly felt like a place that you could never imagine yourself being.
Actually being, yeah.
So then when you actually get there, it's like,
I know.
I can't wait to go back.
I went when I was like 12 and my mum brought me because I was just dying to go. And you should see the pictures she got of me. What the fuck? I don't know what she had me wearing. I had this fringe, right? And the fringe was literally covering my eyeballs. So I looked like a little hairball. And then there was this like big billboard in Times Square. And it was like you buy a t-shirt American Eagle and you get to be on the billboard for 10 seconds. And clearly me had to be like, I want to be at it. So I got a t-shirt and you have to wear the t-shirt and then they take a picture and it goes up. So I was like this pointing to the t-shirt and I was like, and you had to write a caption with it and I went up. It was like, I'm on a billboard in New York Times Square.
Do you still have a picture of it?
Yeah. It's so many stats. Oh my God, it's the worst thing. And you can't even see my face. The fringe is covering the whole thing. Like tragic.
Well, at least you can say you're on a billboard in Times Square.
For 10 seconds.
Yeah.
My dream is to go to New York for New Year's.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to say Fashion Week or something.
No.
Oh.
Well, that too. But like, do you ever
For
see
New Year's?
the ball drop? Yeah.
New Year's is just not a time of year that I look forward to.
I love New Year's.
I hate New Year's.
Why?
I just hate it so much.
No.
I think it's the feeling of like the one. I haven't gone out on New Year's in, I'd say, 5 years. Yeah, I stay in every New
Oh my
Year's.
God, you're like the Scrooge of New
I know.
Year's.
Well, this year, New Year's going to be a bit different because I used to obviously stay in McConnor. So.
Yeah. Not anymore.
What now? No, I'm only messing. But yeah, I just don't like it.
Why?
So I
Is it
think
the
it's-
unknown of the year.
Yeah,
to
I don't
come?
know.
Really?
Yeah, I stay with my mum and dad every year on New Year's. And when we do 3, 2, 1, we have our little books fizz or whatever, and we all give each other a hug and a kiss. And then my mum and dad, you open the back door and open the front door.
Right. To let in
Don't
the
ask.
old.
My mum and dad are mad. Is this a country thing? I don't know. But yeah, you're letting in the new and getting rid of the old kind of thing.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
It's like
so-
sage in the house.
Yeah,
nearly.
like it all flows through the one.
Wow.
Open the front and the back door. They do it every year. But yeah, I just don't like New Year's.
Is it
scares me.
Yeah. I love the idea that like you can get like you don't know what's gonna happen in the new year. It's kind of scary, but like it's exciting. I don't like making plans that far in advance. So
Yeah.
I don't have one plan for 2022. What's wrong with me?
We're going to Australia.
Oh yeah, true.
But I don't know what it is, and I also feel like because I've stayed in so much with my mum and dad every New Year's, I think I feel a sense of guilt if I don't.
If you don't,
yeah. I'm very like.
Do you
that.
all staying or just
No,
you?
it's just me.
Oh
Yeah.
You'll
So-
have to know.
I feel there'd be a sense of guilt if I.
Well,
did that.
our club's only going to be open to 12, so
Oh, brilliant!
the
actually,
lights will be
yeah.
on. And oh my
Oh
god,
yeah.
Scarlet, like everyone be in the middle of giving their New Year's kiss, and if the lights go on,
3.
the lights went on at 10 minutes before Zaldi was closed, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you were there. How was it?
And it was like, do you know when lights come on and you feel like you're like,
Ick.
no, the lights go back off. Like,
I remember.
yeah, it was
Do
good.
you remember when you were in a teenage disco and they turned the lights on? You'd all be like,
Oh my god, yeah, that's exactly what I felt, because it was about the time that teenage disco would have like ended at. Oh my god, it was horrible.
was it hard to get home from town? Didn't I? Actually?
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it took us like half an hour to get a taxi, and we had
Do
to
you
walk.
remember-
We had to walk halfway basically.
The night that I had to get my mum to come in and collect
Yeah.
me.
What is there? Is there a lack of taxis, or is
I
the
think
town
so.
wasn't even busy? There wasn't even like heaps of people on the roads. It was dead. Like,
I think a lot of the taxis gave up.
do you think
Yeah.
because of COVID?
Yeah, there was nobody on anywhere.
Yeah, true. Can you all please rehire yourself?
Seriously.
No, I'd say they're when you're done with that, you're done, aren't you? Like you wouldn't be going back to.
Mm.
But we want to talk about our travel bucket list as well, because I feel like that's.
I feel like a bucket list is very surrounded but around
Isn't it?
travel. Yeah. Things
I
on a
actually-
bucket list are always something to do with traveling.
I made a bucket list thing when I was younger, like a book. I still have it, and I put in loads of stuff that I've already done just so I could tick them off. And it was like one of
felt
them
a
was
bit of
like
achievement.
dye my hair blue, and I
Oh,
had
did
already
that.
dyed my hair blue, and I just put it in because it wasn't even ever a bucket list thing. I just put it in because I've done it. Just
I'd
so I
say
could
it was
tick
just to see something on paper to be like, I did that.
yeah, and like stick in a little picture. Maybe.
Oh my god.
But we'll talk about that after our Secrets from the Stalls segment, where we talk about your dilemmas, confessions, deepest darkest secrets, and try give you our advice.
Try.
So this is a tough one. We were like, when we read this out, we were like, fuck.
Here, I'm really starting to question if these are real or not.
Yeah, well,
They are clearly. Charlene
Yeah,
reads
yeah,
them
yeah,
off her
they
phone
are.
every week, but
Some of these have mental.
oh
like,
my good god,
mental situations.
the shit that happens
Yeah.
with you lot.
Yeah, wait till you hear the third one.
Oh,
Oh my god, my jaw was on the floor. Okay, the first one though was very tough. So, first one is saw my dad's phone who's messaging someone explicit messages. Do I tell mom?
oh god.
It's really tough.
What if you were sending them to your mom?
Yeah, well, no.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know.
Really sad.
It all comes down to I think you should, but it comes down to like what do you say? That's like the awkward part, isn't it? Like,
What does Dr. Phil say again? You should not.
oh, I don't really listen to Dr. Phil. What does he say?
Oh my god, I'm like obsessed with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, obsessed, Dr. Phil. He says you should not burden kids with like adult problems or something.
That is, I 100% agree with that. Yeah.
Nothing to do with the
Do
kids.
you know when someone's like a parent is like talking about like money all the time or something when the
Yeah.
kid is very young? Do you know when
Yeah.
they're a bit older you can, but like it just puts something in the kid's head of like them being worried then,
About,
and they shouldn't be. I know
something they don't
money's-
have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Do you
have
know?
no control
Or
over.
shouldn't
They can't
have to
do-
worry. Yeah. Obviously, money being a worry is a normal thing, but
yeah.
to put that on a small child, I
Something
think,
out of their control.
yeah.
Oh.
But
Thank God my dad doesn't really know how to use a phone. Is all I'm saying. Not that he'd ever do anything, but like, what do you do?
I know.
You have to tell your mum.
Yeah. Why don't
Or
you try get? Is this really serious? But try get the phone and try take pictures of them and just show your mum instead of having to be like, "Hey, so I seen this being said." Blah blah blah. Do you get
or
me?
like leave it open or something and be like, "Mum, can you get Dad's phone?" And if she picked it up, and to make it look like the mum would see it on her own
Yeah, that's a good idea.
without feeling like,
But I wonder if he's texting someone, would he be private as phone? Would he always have it with him?
I don't know. That's actually a toughie.
I think make sure go back, see if you can see the messages again, and make sure it's like
What's
I
an
don't know.
explicit messages? Is she talking about seeing her dad's dick pics? Because I would actually
explicit. It's probably like sexting, isn't it?
Ew.
Yeah, I think no. Tell the mum,
Yeah.
110%. And like she might be upset at first and stuff, but I'm sure she'll appreciate it
She'll
then.
thank you in the long run.
Yeah.
Because that's not cool.
No,
Aw.
I know that's awful.
The next one that we have is broke up with my boyfriend of 3 years 2 months ago and have already met someone else. Too soon? With a question mark. I think it's very easy to rush into something after a relationship because
Yeah.
you're not that you're craving it, but you're used to having somebody there. So
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
he could be a rebound, and you
Sometimes
don't
you
even
need
know
little
it.
rebounds. But I don't think it's too soon. I don't think you can judge anyone for jumping into anything so quick
No.
because especially if you've been in like maybe a bad relationship and then the last few months were shit for you anyway that you were kind of over before it was over.
Yeah.
So then if you get with someone else, it's like you're basically single 6 months. Do you get me?
Yeah,
if you've
yeah,
been if something's been shit for the last few months of it.
You'd already checked out a few months
Yeah,
ago.
and I think that always happens with at
Yeah.
least one person. There's
Towards
someone who's
the
just
end.
heads has been in it and it could have been hers. So I don't think it's too soon.
No.
Maybe just I would be like depending on how
Cautious.
he's broke up, cautious of like him and also posting it maybe on social media or like letting people know about it because it might hurt the other person.
Yeah.
But if he was addicted to you, then
It's never too soon.
plaster him on your Instagram.
Yeah. I don't think it's ever too soon.
No, I don't think it's ever too soon anyway. I think if you feel ready, that's all that matters.
We're so in sync. I love it.
So this one is the crazy one. I can't believe this happened. This is like something out of some mad TV show. Okay,
So this is from a boy.
this is from a boy.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So hey, I've been seeing this guy for the last couple of months that I met on Tinder. In the last couple of weeks, he brought me home to meet his parents. Turns out I've met his dad before a year or two back at a work party. Brought him back to mind that night. He instantly remembered me. Now I feel it's mad awkward and don't know whether to tell my fella.
You shagged your fella's dad.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yikes.
Oh my god.
You have to tell him. Because think of it like years down the line, like at a family party or something, and it came out then. How bad would it look then?
Yeah. I think if you don't really like the fella that much, maybe
Well,
just
like-
end things rather than that awkward experience.
Yeah, if you really like him, tell him. But then on the other hand, like, how are you meant to know?
Yeah, that's true. It's not your
So-
fault.
Yeah. I don't, like, okay, I think the whole
I
situation...
think the situation's
sounds
worse for the
worse.
dad because the dad's obviously, if he's saying brought him home to meet his parents, I don't know if the dad's with another man or a woman,
Yeah.
but that could be another thing that comes out if he is with a woman that he was with a boy. So it's probably worse for the dad in this situation.
I wonder if he could, if the fella...
If you met someone, say if your man was single, if you met someone and the fella came in and was like, you were seeing him, and he said, I've actually had sex with your man before, would you be able to look at him the same and be with him?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I couldn't look at my man
So I
either.
think just end things with him and don't even bother to tell him. Just end it. It's just going to save a lot of
Hassle, do you
hassle
reckon?
and problems.
Or I reckon, could you ask the dad, like, could he ask the dad, like, come here, will we tell?
Yeah, but how are you going to get him on his own, the dad? So I guess he might have his number, but probably not.
I just think that whole situation blew my mind.
Same.
It really did.
I kept reading it. I was like, what?
Don't know whether to tell my fella. So you reckon don't? You reckon split up with the fella?
I think split up with the fella. Just leave. Just leave. I feel like it started off on a bad note.
Maybe he doesn't live with the parents.
You'll always feel guilt, but you'll always have that in your head that you didn't tell them. So I think just end it.
though. Yeah.
Scoop.
I think it could get a bit messy.
It could
couldn't
get a bit messy. Yeah. Just a little bit.
Oh, God.
Just a wee bit. Yeah. No.
This is one that we need an update on, I think.
Yeah, please. Let
That's
us know.
Juicy one. Juicy.
And then the last one we have, So, dating someone in work, ? A new lad started in work a few weeks ago and we got along really well and are constantly having a laugh and taking the piss out of each other. Now, just quick disclaimer, I'm absolutely terrible at picking up when someone's flirting with me. One of my mates had to point it out to me. Haha. But around a week ago, things started to change. It started with him throwing a few flirty comments in every now and then. But now it's progressed to more constant thing. Now, in saying that, I have been flirting back a bit and I have been a bit hesitant because he is a work colleague. I'm sort of shutting the possibility of something happening because I work with him. But should I be more open to it, or is dating someone from work a big no? Or am I just reading too much into the whole thing? I don't know what to do. Please help a girl out. By the way, I love the podcast. It's one of my highlights of the week.
Oh, love you.
Yay. Hi.
I think firstly you need to find out if your work allows that, because a lot of jobs don't allow that.
Do they not?
No.
What, is it in a contract?
Yeah, a lot of jobs.
Stop.
Yeah. Isn't that a thing? I didn't make that up, didn't I? Yeah. A lot of jobs you wouldn't be allowed to fraternise with your colleagues.
Okay, well, fair enough in work, but like surely, so if you got caught, if your manager's seeing you on a date with someone from work, you get fired.
I think it's just like, I don't actually know the ins and outs of it, but I definitely know it is a thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that some places don't allow you to.
Yeah, I'd be careful with him now flirting with you around the office and stuff, because that's what she's saying. So I'd be definitely wary of that.
Yeah. Go for it.
God, I think go for it.
Well,
You always hear that working, because I feel like when you meet someone at work, you're kind of like probably quite similar to them.
Yeah.
Aren't you? Because you kind of have that common ground.
Yeah, well, at least it starts off somewhere that you've something common to talk about. Like,
yeah.
So it wouldn't be awkward or...
But it might be one of them things that's like exciting because you're like not allowed to. Yeah. But then when you go out and you're like, hey. You know?
Because what if they do go out on dates and whatever else and then it doesn't work out and then you have to see them in work every day?
Yeah, that's fucking bollocks.
That's a bit...
Fuck that.
So...
But also don't shut yourself down to it. I don't know, there's a lot of angles you can go with.
There's a lot of pros and cons.
Yeah.
It can work both ways.
Yeah.
But I don't think jumping into something soon would help.
Yeah. That actually happened to my sister. She liked someone from work and then she went on a date with him and was like, oh, it was really just a work thing.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think take it slow. There's no rushing into anything.
Yeah.
See how it pans out. If he comes kind of knocking at your door, hey, do you want to come on a date?
Yeah.
Then go for it, but don't like over put yourself out there to him. Do you know? Because it can get messy.
Yeah.
But if it's meant to be, it will be also.
And no kissing in the office.
Yeah, and he could always leave if he's had to. That's mad, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So all jobs or some jobs?
No, I don't think it's all jobs, but it definitely is some jobs that you...
So it wouldn't be like part-time jobs, right? Wouldn't it? Like when you're younger?
I don't know. Like
I always found that mad when you're like in like a part-time job and there's people together.
Really?
Like working with your fella.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like that.
No. You want to go home and have something to tell your fella about your day.
Yeah, not being with them. Yeah.
Not for him to be like, I was there with you.
Yeah, no. That's gives me the ick. But yeah, I think don't shut yourself off to it, but don't just act like uninterested, because that will help you as well with taking it slow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and see how it pans
Play
out.
cool.
But good luck and let us know. So going back to our travel talks. So do you have a travel bucket list?
No, but there are things that I want to do
Yeah.
that I know I wouldn't do in Ireland. Like, I really want to do skydive.
I was just thinking that.
I'd love to do
Will we do it
skydive.
in somewhere cool like Australia or Dubai?
Yeah, let's do it when we're
They
in
do it
Australia.
over the Palms in Dubai. I'd love to do it there. I actually looked it up when I was there, but it was all booked out.
Do you know, when I think of doing it though, how devastated would you be if you did it and you fainted when you fell?
Oh, I
And you
definitely
just-
would faint.
You don't remember any of
Does
it?
that
then?
happen often? Like?
Definitely. I'd say the adrenaline and the height and everything.
Yeah, I don't like heights.
I'd say I don't like heights and she wants to do a
I
fucking
know.
skydive.
I think though I've heard someone say before that it's so high up that you don't even feel like you're high up.
Oh, really?
It feels nearly surreal that you're
Yeah,
jumping out
yeah.
of the plane.
No, I'd love to. I wouldn't do a bungee jump ever.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait. I wonder how far up you go. 10,000 feet, isn't it? When I'm on the plane tomorrow, I'm going to see, because it tells you what feet are, I'm going to see 10,000 feet and see how high down it is.
Look out the window
yeah.
and say, would I jump?
Yeah.
Yeah? But
Yeah, I would like to
bungee
do
jump
that.
is a no. I don't like the fact
No,
of it
no, no.
still being attached to you.
No way. Not even, no.
Imagine the whiplash you give yourself. That's all I think
No.
of. When the thing bounces.
No,
Your neck
it's mad,
goes-
isn't it? How I'd much rather do a skydive than a bit bungee jump.
Because, you're not attached to something.
Bungee jump, you're too close to the ground nearly. I feel like then it would feel real like a height. I wouldn't jump off.
But like a bungee jump is like off a bridge and all. And you're swinging.
I
you're
actually have
like, you know.
goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't like that, but I definitely do a skydive.
Yeah.
Like, see Thailand and all that. None of that appeals to me at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't know why. It's kind of sad.
I think it's because I wouldn't like to do the whole backpacker experience of
Would
it.
you know?
Like having all your clothes in a backpack. Imagine the sweat. Where do I put all my makeup? I sound like a diva, but like
where
I
would I
think
put all my makeup?
yeah, like I'd want to do it in like a bit of a nicer way, maybe, and like staying with people in hospital. I know that's all experience, but it's just not for me.
No, I don't think somewhere like that is for me at all.
No, I would like to go though and try like the scorpions on a stick.
Absolutely not. I'd be eaten alive by the mosquitoes.
And then I'd like to do scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, fun.
But I heard Terry McAvoy told the
scary.
story one time and it scared me. She said that you can get this thing when you're in diving, scuba diving. It's something to your ear, but you actually go like crazy for like a few minutes.
Delusional a little bit.
Yeah. It's called something, and like you have this like hand sign that you have to do, but like you can actually die from it or something because you can like stop forgetting how to breathe.
Fuck
Or
off.
something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but like it freaked me out.
I remember Connor telling me that he did scuba diving with his dad and his dad's eardrum burst.
Yeah, that can happen too. When you're too
Because
far
you're so
down.
low.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I went in actually, this was a good bucket list one that I done. The Dubai Mall has a 100 million gallon fish tank.
I have
don't know
no
if it's that
concept
many.
of like
Or
height,
10
weight,
million gallon. I
nothing.
don't know, but it's fucking
Big.
massive. There's
Yeah.
big sharks, and that's what tells you how big it is. Like they're able to swim around, and you get in this tank. And I don't like going underwater particularly, and especially not when there's sharks floating in front of you. And it's like this little cage with like bars, so you're not even in a box. So fishes can like swim in beside it, or fish. Is it fishes or fish?
School of fish.
A school of fish can swim in and be beside it and all. And I had this like the worst part of it actually was this helmet on my head.
Yeah,
So
no.
when you're up in the water, right, and you get the helmet and it's like big heavy metal thing with like a little
Window.
quite claustrophobic. Now
Oh
that I
God,
think
I'm
about it.
sweating.
Like it's in front of you like that, and you have a little breathing tube in it. He tells the hand signals to say if you're okay or not, and he puts it on you, and it feels really heavy at first because you're not underwater. Once you go under, though, you can't feel it anymore. And we're down, brings you 5 meters down, and he says while you're going down, like blow out your mouth to make your ears pop. They don't
right.
pop, and I was like, oh my God, we're going so deep. And I'd look up, and like you stay down there. I was in for like 20 minutes. I was like waving at Dano, but he couldn't even see me. He could like I was like a little being like that in the thing, but it was just me in it, thank God. So I got him to go up then after 20 minutes because I was scared, but it was so good.
Yeah, I think the water is very scary.
It is
Something like
scary. And there were stingrays not going by.
that. No, see, like the Great
And they
Barrier,
could have easily slid it in sideways.
the Great
come get
Barrier
me.
Reef thing. That's shallow, isn't it? Kind of.
You don't have to go deep if you don't want to, I
Yeah,
don't think.
you can do. I'd like to do
Yeah.
that one if it was like not as deep.
Yeah.
But see all that when the ocean is black. Nah.
Would you rather come across a shark or a crocodile?
A shark. Just play.
No,
dead.
I'd much rather a crocodile.
croc-
Sorry, yeah, shark. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Crocodiles.
Sharks don't sleep,
Do they not ever?
or sharks can't stay still.
No wonder they're fucking delirious.
They don't stay still.
Oh my God.
Swear to God, I think if they do sleep, they just like slow motion like this.
They just move in the water, like.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, shark you can punch in the nose and apparently it blinds them.
Imagine punching underwater.
That's probably what I do, though. You'd have to do
No,
something.
think of when you're underwater. Do you not ever
fuck
try and play
yeah.
the drums when you're underwater? and
Oh
you're-
yeah, you'd be like slow motion and it just eats your hands. No, crocodiles scare me though. I'm scared to see them in Florida. They're there, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah. In all the bodies of water there's crocodiles.
Yeah, but there's loads of crocodiles in like the golf courses and all.
Yeah.
We
I know.
went to mini golf and there's all baby crocodiles and you see them all feeding them all. It's kind of sad.
Oh my God.
I know. But bucket list. What else?
What else? I want to do Machu Picchu.
What's that?
It's like this old village in, I think it's South America somewhere. And it's all like still built. It's like in a mountain.
Oh.
I'd love to do that.
Oh.
And I'd love to do the Great Wall of China and
Yeah.
walk it. Apparently, if you're blonde over in China, my friend went before and people were getting pictures with her because they don't see blonde people over there at all.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah, she said she was like a celebrity going
No
around.
way.
Yeah, that's how rare it is, like to see someone with blonde hair. Or even worse, if you have red hair, swarmed.
Swarm.
Yeah, because they'd never see that over there.
Papped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically Beyonce like walking
Good
around.
God.
But yeah, what would you like to do other than that?
I'd love to go to Sydney, the Opera House.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can go off the side of that with what's it called? Zip line. Or
I was like,
not
like
zip line.
scaffolding.
No, the thing where you're like
Oh, like a rock climbing. Yeah, I know what
yeah,
you're on about.
that.
That
Yeah, you can
yoke?
do that. I
Can
think.
you?
Yeah, yeah.
I think skydiving is just the big one.
Yeah. It has to be abroad though, doesn't it?
Has to be.
Couldn't be. They always get cancelled in Ireland because of the wind. Imagine getting like all geared up and like you're ready, you're mentally ready, and it's like, sorry, there's actually too windy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that.
No.
But I would like to go to Washington DC and see the White House.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then Africa, like I said, to do a thing.
To do the safari.
Japan to get sushi. I feel like I just caught the travelling bug a little bit this year.
It's because we were deprived for so long.
Yeah.
Well, we were bold and travelled.
I went anyway.
Sorry. But yeah, I think next year I want to travel as much as I can.
Yeah. Travel just makes your heart feel so full. As
really
cringy as that
does.
sounds. Does. There's nothing compared to it. Like you can't buy something material that's the same as it.
Feeling it.
Isn't it not?
Yeah.
At all. Like,
No.
even though I hate the whole actually travelling aspect, I hate going like to the airport and all.
I love it.
No.
I really love it.
Oh, I can't wait to just land there. I can't get proper excited until I land.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see all your pictures.
Oh, also, I'd love to go to what is it, Iceland?
Greenland.
Where Santa is.
The North Pole?
Oh, yeah, there.
Where are we
Is North
saying?
Pole a real place?
I think it is. I swear to God.
I would love that.
To go see Santa.
But I'd be fucking freezing.
I'd love to go skiing.
I don't think I'd like the actual skiing part of it, but I'd love
I'd
just the
love
outfits.
the actual skiing part.
No. I'm not a very sporty person at all.
I don't think I am either, but I think I'd like that.
I've seen people skating in Central Park, actually, ice skating. I was like, I want to be you.
I want to be.
Honestly, I would love to be able to ice skate.
You don't know how? Did you never?
No, like, do you know, like, they spin and all? Like,
all that
like,
proper figure skating.
Yeah, that. I'd love that's on the bucket list, to be able to be a figure skater.
To add that.
So definitely in the next 2 years, I want to have gone to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Another big one, like maybe like China or something like that.
Would
It's
you?
like wonder how long you'd need to go there.
At least 3 weeks.
You'd probably go on the way to Australia, actually, wouldn't you? Somewhere like that. Stop off in Hong
I've
Kong.
no idea.
I think you do stop off in Hong Kong.
I've no
Good-
concept of the globe or
of where-
anything. I'm very bad. Very bad.
Of where anything is.
No.
Definitely them. Then definitely Ibiza.
Ah,
We
yeah.
love Ibiza, obviously. Have to stick that in
Of course
somewhere.
we will.
And then that's quite a big one. Maybe then the next year after that, and like Africa, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to go somewhere cold. Just for a change.
Yeah, no, I would like the Santa place, but like not
Santa
for a long time.
No?
No.
I'd love to go to Switzerland.
Imagine living in an igloo. Switzerland's not cold. Only in the winter.
Yeah.
It's pure hot in the summer. Like, oh yeah, in winter time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went in summertime. It was lovely.
I'd love to go there. I just want to go as much as I can.
Yeah.
Or little city breaks. I'd love to do loads of, especially this time of year, I'd love to go to like Brussels or Prague.
the markets.
What's
Did
that
you see
called?
Blah's
Prague.
stories?
Yeah, where is she?
Frankfurt, I think it is. Germany.
Is she?
Oh,
How
it's-
cute.
I know. Christmas market. I've actually never done Christmas markets.
Have you not?
No, so definitely them actually as well. That's on my
Yeah.
bucket list.
Somewhere like that.
Yeah. And I'd love to
Berlin
go-
or somewhere.
Yeah.
Be cute.
I think the best place would be Frankfurt or Hamburg, probably.
For the Christmas markets?
Yeah. Currywurst. Oh. And I want to try food from all over the globe.
Oh, see, I'm such plain.
I
then.
love. I can't wait to eat tacos and margaritas
I'm so plain.
and tahini.
It's scary.
You'd like Mexican now. Mexican's like bougie. Bougie Mexican.
You know. I think though if I plan too many, like, all well and good planning all these places, but I love a little last minute,
So do I.
a little last minute weekend thing.
And I get overwhelmed when I have too much plans.
Oh yeah. I don't like putting things in.
No.
As good as it is.
That's a really bad trait of mine, actually.
Yeah, to not
That's why I
pre-plan.
don't like. I don't have set goals that I want to reach, really, because I'm scared
Yeah,
I
but
won't
that's
get
fine.
them.
Yeah, and you'd be so disappointed if you don't.
But that's
reach
a
them.
really bad mindset for us to have.
No, it's not. I
Isn't
think it's we're keeping ourselves safe as well. I don't think it's bad.
I feel like I'm too safe sometimes.
I
I feel like I'm quite the person that like would think I'm not ready to do that yet, but like sometimes you're not ready. You won't ever be ready.
you need to just bite the bullet
Yeah.
and do it kind of thing.
Yeah, I think all the places I set up, by the way, that I want to go to, I wouldn't be able to go by myself, like China or anything like that.
God no.
No,
The furthest I go on my own is
it makes me have a little knot in
England.
my belly when I think of that.
when you're going on your own.
Like somewhere like that by myself, I'd be so scared.
I'd be lost in a crowd.
Yeah.
and I'd never come home. I'd say
No,
I'd be lost.
isn't it mad that we're so lost with our phones? So like if you had no phone and like when you're traveling,
I was only thinking that
like, you're
today.
literally stuck.
I don't know why I was thinking that in the car. One of the lads that we went to Liverpool with, they made the flight this morning by the skin of their teeth. But Aaron, he lost his phone. He left his phone over there. So I was thinking when the lads told us that, I was
How do you get your
thinking,
boarding pass?
how'd you get? I think they had to use someone else's phone to fill in the
To
passenger
log in.
locator form. They were stuck at passport control. And then I was thinking as well, when you get home, how do you text someone to say if you were going into work or not, or like,
Oh my god!
isn't it mad how much we rely on it?
Yeah, especially for traveling. I hate not having Wi-Fi when you're away as well.
But like, what genuinely, if I didn't have that today, like,
So sad.
How would I get in touch with you if I didn't have that?
You have to ring my house phone. Oh no, you couldn't even ring my house phone. You just knock at my door.
Isn't it terrible?
I know.
Isn't it so weird?
I know.
That we rely on something so small so much.
I know. Especially when you're away.
Oh yeah.
Because how are you meant to find your way around? At least when you're in Dublin, you can just use a friend's phone. But like, what if you haven't got that?
No.
I'm terrified if I ever lose my
When
phone.
I lived in Toronto, we didn't have a SIM card for the 9 months that we were there. I did not have a phone
What,
number.
you just Wi-Fi?
Mm-hmm. I didn't have a phone number in
my
Ping at all.
So you basically didn't exist over there. Like.
Yeah, so when I used to get the subway, like, so I'd leave my apartment, I'd obviously have no internet because I had no 3G.
Yeah.
I had no fucking SIM card. Go to the subway, connect to the internet in the subway station, get on the subway.
It's Wi-Fi everywhere over there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Places like that.
Go to work, connect to the Wi-Fi there, go home. I never, like, the whole time that we were there, I never had one phone call with Connor because I couldn't ring him.
Because you couldn't.
Yeah.
No, WhatsApp.
No.
Oh,
Sure,
no
you need a number.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. We didn't.
Remember
did
Viber?
Yeah, oh Jesus, yeah.
And
I think
what,
my
do you think there was many like cultural differences when you lived in Toronto?
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Like what?
Like I know I've said it before, but like I even remember sitting on the subway going to work with like my full face makeup and all done, and people were genuinely looking at me as if to
You
say,
turn
like,
heads.
yeah,
Yeah.
where are you off to looking
Yeah.
like that at 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning?
Yeah.
I think the whole lifestyle and all is just obviously so different, but
Yeah, it's
I
mad.
know.
It's mad when you're around some people that like just aren't like you.
yeah, but it
nice.
shows you how Irish people are though as well. Like,
Yeah.
how friendly Irish people
Yes.
are.
Oh my God.
You
We
take
asked
that for
me and
granted.
people were in Central Park. I don't know if I said this last week, but we asked a man to take a picture of us
Oh,
and
yeah,
he
and he
said
said
no. Okay. Whereas an Irish person would be like, oh yeah, take 25.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It makes you miss them that way.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
But I remember I lived in Boston for 3 months doing a J1, and people kept coming up to me, and I worked in Pennies, and they kept like speaking to me in Spanish, and I had no idea that there were so many Spanish speaking people. Like most people over there speak Spanish as well as
In Boston?
yeah.
But you worked in
But
Pennies in
America-
Boston?
Yeah, there's Pennies there. Yeah,
Give over.
yeah, for the summer.
I think actually when I lived in Toronto, we were going to fly down and
Go to Pennies.
Yeah, go to
yeah,
Pennies.
yeah. Yeah, you need your stock. That was a good thing about working there because you got, and there being one there, you have all your bits that you need.
And it was the same prices like the stuff
Yeah,
here?
that's it.
Like your little
Layout.
150
I mean,
knickers and
I
all?
was still in the same department as I was here.
Shut
Health
up.
and beauty, yeah.
What?
Yeah. But I couldn't get over the Spanish speaking. That there was so much.
Yeah.
There's so many Spanish speaking people in America. So we do our sip and skip every week.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to base it off the topic of this week's episode. If we sip, it means we agree with the statement. And if we skip, it means we disagree.
Yes.
Okay, so this week's episode, we're going to do a little bit different. So it's going to be kind of like a would you rather. So would you rather travel the whole world for 1 year on a shoestring budget?
Uh-huh.
So be broke but be able to do it, like just by the skin of your teeth.
Yep.
Or else live in like a big, huge, amazing resort in one country of your choice for a year. And like be like 5-star, amazing foods, but you're stuck in that one resort. You can't travel.
One resort, any day.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah. My mum calls me a hotel snob as it is. I'd rather stay somewhere nice and know that I have the luxury of that rather than seeing loads of different places. Could be arsed. Leave me in that luxury for a year, no bother.
I like the idea of the travel the world, but a year is a long time to travel. That's the only thing that put me off that.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Are you flying?
Oh no. I feel like I need my like routine, and you just wouldn't have any type of routine with that.
Constantly moving from place to place?
Yeah.
Think how much stuff you'd lose.
Well, you wouldn't. I suppose you could do like just a few places, but the thought of being away for a year with no set home, like
Nowhere to live.
no base,
Yeah.
is like
Constantly having to think
anxious.
where you're going to stay next.
because I need routine.
But then that could be the
I like-
excitement of it as well, though.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
I'm a very creature of habit in
yeah,
that
so
way.
am I. I'm definitely sticking with the luxury hotel.
I'm going to stick with the hotel because only for the point because I like my routine,
Yeah.
and I feel like you can't have a routine when you're traveling.
It's a bit all over the place.
Yeah, you just feel like
All sense of routine goes out the window as soon as you're
Yeah.
traveling. Once you go to the airport,
that's what
it's
I look
just
for. I
everything
sound so
up in the
sad,
air.
but when I come home from holiday, I look forward to having my little breakfast that I have every morning when I'm at home. Like that's how much of a habit person. My 2 turkey bacon, my 2 eggs, tahini, and my slim bagel.
You're so cute.
And I love having it every time. So yeah, I'm gonna say the resort.
Yeah, I think
Just
I'll
for
do
that
it
because I can
as
have
well.
my tahini there.
Yeah.
I'll pick Mexico.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it depends where it is as well, but I
Yeah.
think I'm going to do the resort.
So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Hope you liked our little travel
Yeah.
memories and bucket lists.
Can't wait to travel loads now.
I know.
We need to book holidays, please.
Yeah, I know.
And never
Especially
ever
Australia.
leave me for this.
For 3 weeks again.
Never. I promise you. See, Dano, you're not allowed to take her again, okay? Thanks.
We have to book Australia.
Yeah, we do.
Imagine the flights there now. 24 hours or something.
Yeah, but if we do it nice.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, stop in a few places on the way. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Hope our Seeking the Stalls were helpful. They were crazy this week.
They were
like
batshit crazy.
chaotic.
We need updates.
They need updates, and I hope that these are all okay as well.
Yeah.
I feel for people when I read them,
I know.
that people are actually in them situations, you know.
And what do they actually do? What do they think that we think they should
yeah.
do?
But hopefully we do help and don't make things worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much as always for listening in, and we'll see you next week.
Love you.
Love yous. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the Go Loud app.